one more time. Oh yeah, that's right. We're back. You didn't expect it. Or did you? You probably did. Because I said it. I said I'd be here. Maybe you didn't believe me, but I'm here. And I'm back again. Getting ready. Getting ready for a final match of the night.
Am I actually the host of this lobby?
Sing for you. I just didn't I? That was a little tune. Didn't believe it. But we did it. We're going for, yeah, all those streams. I don't know how we're going to do it over the weekend, Grant. Getting all those matches. There's a lot of overlaps. We're going to try and do what we can. But, you know. We'll get it. Getting there. Get as many as we can. We got a lot of new casters this week. Don't know if y'all caught that, but had Andy and Kung. Andy W and Kung, that is. Sir Dimwee, as of last week, joining us. We have, in theory, some people who can help on out. I know tomorrow's games, Saturday, we only have a few. I think 3 games in total, but Sunday. That's where things get mighty heavy. Okay, we got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches on Sunday. Oh boy. 3 tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow night looks like the last match of the night will be at 8 Central. And it's going to be Orbit versus, guess who? Ignite! BTS, of course, over on Ignite. That'll be a fun one. Better bet that I will be there, more than likely. In fact, why not? I'm just going to put my name down right now. Boom! Alright, that'll be a fun match. We also have Instinct versus Carbonite, who we just saw tomorrow. That starts at 5 p.m. Central. And then at 6 p.m. Central tomorrow, it's going to be Systematic Failure, who we're about to see played right now, versus Reeve V-Spawn, who we just saw a little bit earlier in the night. So that'll be fun. Sing more for you. Not sure that's a good idea. You see, I tread a mighty fine line to go under a different Twitch category at that point. Anyway. That said, I mean, I've always been a proponent at the LANs for Echo Karaoke. Still have had a heck of a time actually making it happen, that being said. But, we had a chance over at OC6 a couple months back. There was a brief window of opportunity. We could have done some Echo Karaoke. I think we had a bunch of people there. Sweet Potato was there with me. We're gonna get that, you know, karaoke in, but then we just kind of got distracted with all the other socializing. You know, we had the rad folk there. A lot of rad. What was the name of that place? It was the same arcade bar thing that we did the Respawn after party at. Coming up blank at the moment, though. It was a cool place. Fun time. I know VTS had a good time. So, just getting set, as per usual, finding out who's hosting what and where, when and why. Golden Arrows saying they're mad that Echo Quest version is being pushed back till 2020. Yeah, it's on one hand, you know, disappointing, but on the other hand, it's one of those things where you really want to see them nail it at the first opportunity. You don't want to see them release a broken game or an incomplete kind of thing. So it's like, from a player's perspective, it's like, yeah, we want it now, but from the perspective of the what's best, I guess, for the long term, it's like, yeah, they want to get it right. And you can see too, especially with some of these Oculus, like, I don't know if you guys have seen those Oculus Quest ads that feature Echo Arena, but they've been running those advertisements pretty heavy during Sunday night and Monday Night Football. I know Oculus has been sponsoring the NFL with those things, and obviously the visibility is absolutely huge. And Echo Arena has been one of the prominently featured things in some of these Quest advertisements. So that's got to give you a lot of encouragement that there's going to be a lot of, you know, backing from Oculus and faith that Echo Quest is going to be really big for the VR ecosystem and for Oculus's ecosystem. So, you know, we'll see it when we see it. Wish it was sooner than later, but hey, what can you do? It's going to come out and it's going to be, in my opinion, game-changing. I mean, Echo Arena itself is already, to me, the perfect VR game. One of the earliest VR games that we have, and just something that's so simple in concept. I mean, just like any sport, right? Whether football, basketball, hockey, doesn't matter. It's like they're all simple in concept, but the beauty in those games is just how much diversity you get because of the gameplay, because of the team play, strategy, the athleticism, things like that. So it's one of those things. Easy to grasp, but the ceiling just infinitely high. And that's always been the selling points, the biggest strength of Echo Arena, more than any other game that I've played in VR. Or in general. I mean, how many games can you name that are actually like by all intents and purposes, like a traditional real-life sport? You have things like Rocket League, but even then you're still playing that with just a gamepad and such. Not quite as visceral as getting in a VR headset with motion controls and just, you know, unleashing your athletic feats on the world. It's fun. Also, it would seem as if I was in a match just briefly, but I think they're switching servers or something of the sort, so one moment, gonna rejoin these players quickly. Echo Arena, in my opinion, is the best VR game because it's free, because it's perfect for competitive play and broadcasting, and C, it's just so dang fun. Word. Now that's exactly how I feel. Sorry, just... Alright, sorry, just getting into this match, you know, trying to juggle these things, almost in there. But yeah, no, it's... from the moment I saw, like, the first Echo Arena trailer, I believe it was 2016, I want to say either early 2017, but I want to say it was either E3 or Oculus Connect 3? Somewhere along those lines. They showed off the first trailer, and even in that early state, it was still really obvious to me. Like, they had something there. Like, it looked like something that was perfect for VR. You know, there's a lot of games early on in VR, especially, where they don't take full advantage of all that VR has to offer because, you know, all the developers and players alike, they're brand new to the whole system and to the concept of VR, right? But, you know, then Echo Arena was just kind of a special case. It's like, wow, this is a natural fit. This is a game that literally could not be done. I mean, barring traveling a few hundred years into the future where we can actually play this for real in space. So, like, barring that, Echo Arena is not something that you could ever get as an experience in any other medium, period. You could not replicate this in a 2D game, in a pancake game or otherwise, right? There's a lot of, in the past, games in VR which were just, they were good, but still, obviously in the figuring out process, and there's still things we've seen before in other games. There's a lot of translation, right? If you play a shooter or whatever, it's still going to have like a translative effect to your skills in the game in a VR shooter, at least to a degree. But there's really nothing that can prepare you for Arena in the video game world besides real-life sports, right? So that's where Echo just excels and stands out high and above everything else, just from my biased point of view, right? In any case, all right, so I'm kind of getting carried away with talking about this. The Players are about ready to begin here, so I'm gonna ping them. They're also asking me in the game, but nonetheless. Yeah, if you hear me on the stream, go ahead and ready up. There you go. They're getting it. I didn't even have to ping them, which usually I would like to, but I got distracted, so you know what? That's okay. They didn't have to wait for the pings. I just was making them late on my own accord. All right. So, let me go to the gameplay. This is the first round. This is Systematic Failure versus Rush. And off that first joust, it's going to be taken there by Juke and picked up by Caillou King. It's going to look down low to Big Bot. Oh, yeah, desktop audio. See, I forgot this in the other ones, but luckily I remembered only after 20 seconds in this one. So, learning. All right, Rajumba is going to have that stolen by Dip. Dip just flinging it out there. Little flick clear. Going to get into the hands of Dip again. Punched out by Vraskus. Knocked out into the midfield and taken again by Systematic Failure. And Rajumba is going to find the pocket clear. And seems like, there you go, it'll get into the hands of Dip. So, gameplay all over the place, and certainly fist flying all over the place. A nice little shield there from Big Bot. Recollects the disc. Oh, but drops it right after instead, so Dip is going to take advantage of that, and now players there for the rebound. Oh, just sails past the hands of a few of them. Actually, they're still going to be able to collect, though, so up on that ceiling area, it's going to be Dip looking for that pass. It's received by Juke. Juke backing it out before flinging it forward. But he's going to be punched out. So collected there, but punch again. Curry in a hurry getting stunned, but oh, Stinky, but oh, Big Bot, the big save. That was some great defense there. I thought they had the dunk, but no, just denying it directly in the front of that rim, that goalpost. And now on the other side of the floor, it's going to be a deep shot taken into the tunnel. Recollected by Dip. Dip. Ooh, Dip looking a little funky there, but ultimately the disc is going to get back into the two-point zone, into that open air. Big Bot is going to look for the shot, and there we go. So on one end of the floor, Big Bot getting the save. On the other end, Big Bot getting the goal. 2 points for Systematic Failure. Cam Jam G showing up in the chat. How's it going? Cheering on Systematic. All right, so, to the tunnel, and then Curry is going to be off to the side wall. Going to get to the Juke off the bounce, and Juke is just going to find that tap out and recollected by, Stinky. Again, great name. Always entertained by the names of the Echo players and the teams, constantly. It's even better at lands when you get to call people, oh, the shot going through, Rajumba. Nice job. It's even better at LAN events where you can go into those in real life and still call people by their gamer names as if it were a natural thing. And depending on what the name is that you're calling, it can be mighty strange if you're around non-gamers or in public eating somewhere or whatever. Just imagine going to a LAN and saying, uh-oh, Stinky, what's up, man? But yeah, so taken there. It's going to be, interception, but the shot not on the mark. Curry in a hurry up on the ceiling. In a hurry for the shot, but again, denied that time by Caillou. Getting his hands on that one to slap it out and knock it loose. But again, so sticking in this orange area until that clear finally goes through. A brief boost coming in from Big Bot. Looking behind him. Taking the shot. Is it going to be online? No, it will not be. And then taking it right back is Curry. But Big Bot, snag, very nicely done. And the shot going to be off the backboard. Recovered by Dip. Getting it out of there and looking for that stack with some urgency as it flies past. Now, Caillou is actually going to receive that one, but a little bit too low on the shot that time as well. So goes down low. Raskus is there with Big Bot, but ultimately it's Curry trying to slap it out. A lot of frantic play, fast-paced action. Big Bot looking to make something happen. Ducking below, going above, getting knocked off the shield. And one more time, Vraskus taking a shot. Juke. There's no momentum on that shot, so it was somewhat easily saved, but still through. And now stacking on a short-range three-man train for the game. Oh, yes, I left the comms on. Well, that's okay, as long as you know, vulgarity doesn't break out. Can't have that. Interesting turn of events. That was fun, if nothing else. They took a lot of attempts to finally buy their shot, so systematic failure. Going up by a few goals. They got 6 points on the board so far, about 5 minutes in this one. Now, uh-oh, Stinky into Big Bot's hands. Big Bot another save and looking for the stack or the boost. Rajumba is there, but Curry as well as Dip. Now, into the back court, into the front court, and back into the back. A lot of hot potato. I don't say so. Now, shot coming out, just barely off. It's going to be taken by Curry. But 2 players in the back line for systematic failure, just able to recover. Now, a nice pass on over. It's going to just miss Big Bot, and they're going to get the double stun. So now, a scrap. And coming out of there is Curry. So, passing it down. Stinky's going to need to get rid of it. And another double stun. Fight Club. This is Friday Night Fights in the Echo Arena scene. We don't talk about Brawl Club, though, so shh. But now, taken there. Now, right back, Big Bot. No momentum. Gets the clear. Down low we go. Just outside that bubble. It's going to be Vraskis looking for that clear. Nicely done. It's right on through, but the stack ever so quickly. Going to be there first. And taken there by Dip. Now, Rajumba was not far behind, so sending a quick clear as a result. And Big Bot is going to take that right back. Just trying to find a lane, trying to avoid those defenders as well. There's a couple of them just creeping up. And now passing it to Drumba, but stolen by Dip. Nice defense again. And the stacks as well. Very quick on that one. It's going to go through. And then the Stinky for the shot. Juke for maybe the rebound. No, trying to get the rebound there. Instead, it's Curry. Curry is going to be contested. And now another shot save. Vraskis this time. Defense on all cylinders for both these teams, both the bubbles. A lot of trouble getting the handle and trying to get a score on the stingy defense. Maybe a rebound. Nice from Caillou King. Crowning them on that shot for the 8-point advantage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ham Jam excited. Venom in the chat also excited. Let's go. They did go. They went. All right. Uh-oh, Stinky with the disc. Getting it. Uh-oh, missing the pass, though. So Curry's going to be there. Going to be stunned. Big Bot getting the clear into the corner area. Goes back down low. On the rebound, it's going to be contested heavily. Dip shielding through a sea of defenders. But now the pass, the clear rather, the stacks coming through. Caillou is going to be there first. He's going to check behind him. He's going to try and find that line of sight to the goal. Unable to convert on that shot. Maybe his own rebound, though. Going to push off the block. Go up top and into the goal. It drops for Caillou King. 10-0. So far, it is 6 points for Caillou. And Rajumba and Big Bot the 2 apiece, as well as an assist apiece. Vraskis coming through there, though, with an assist to save. 7 stuns as well. So Curry is going to find Juke. Juke is going to be contested fast, and it's going to come right back to him. That's a fortunate little bounce, but actually missing the disc. He's going to pass it to Curry. That was a nice tap pass. We're now getting clustered up, and that's a bit of trouble when that happens because it offers you no passing opportunities. So maybe a turnover as a result here. Trying to recollect, though. And yeah, it will be Dip. Dip's going to sling over a pass, kind of no-look style over to Curry. Curry is going to analyze that situation as his teammate goes up on the goalie here. Vraskis is in the goal. Now bottom ramp. Maybe an attack, but no, they fast boost. And Big Bot with the spin after the stun. The clear as well. Getting the disc. The Big Bot showing some nice moves right now. All over the floor, kind of up and down. Getting some saves, getting some points. Getting stunned there is Curry. And Vraskis returning it down to that cleared mid area as we've seen the disc get stuck in quite a bit over the last few minutes. And recovering it is going to be Dip. Oh, no. That was a thing that happened, and Rajrumba celebrating as a result. Okay, 12 points after that disc recovery, but got stunned, so the momentum just carried it off the barrier and right into the goal, and that's quite the turn of events. Unlikely, but it happened, and that's going to be 12 points there off maybe one more attempt. No, it's 12-0 in favor of systematic failure off that one. What an interesting, yeah. You can hear the players there, all excited. Rightfully so. That was intense. I was tense. So 12-0 first round win, but still 2 more rounds to go, of course, for these teams. So quickly to the scoreboard. You can see how that first round unfolded. Just again the 12-0 going into round 2 here. Systematic failure, just looking to pick up where they left off after this brief downtime between the goals, between rounds. And you can just see that like the team stats right there. So shots taken heavily in favor of systematic failure was 71%. That's 12-5 in the shot department. On the other hand, defensively, 70% of the saves going actually to rush. Some nice defense there as well. Now, the stun count, about even. Possession time, about even. Nothing much else to say there. They're over on systematic side, you know, with the scoring, they're able to get the few assists. And will be Caillou, the highest scorer over there still with 6 points. But yeah, so off we're about to go for this round 2 start. And it's going to be taken first, or at least slapped out first by Rush. Maybe in a rush to get back, and well, they cannot because Vraskus is there. He's going to get the pass over to Drumba, and he's going to find a clear. And Big Bot looking for that bounce almost in. Now trying to recover it off of that bounce. He's going to take it in, take it back, off the back, into there on the attack. That was great from Big Bot. Yeah, good stuff from both teams. Much agreed. Really enjoy and appreciate the good sportsmanship after as well. You know, leaving the comms unmuted for that one. Maybe taking a mega risk on my streaming career. I'm just kidding. But you know, I like keeping the comms on, the player comms on when I can for the streams. Just predicated on the fact that I'm confident that nothing particularly harsh will be said. Not always the case, so you know, it's to the streamer's discretion, I do suppose. In other words, I'm putting my credibility on the line, so don't you guys disappoint me. Stay happy. All right, now Rajumba going to recover that, lose it just briefly, and now it's going to go down low, and Stinky is there, as well as Dip, and Dip is going to find that. The stack nicely, and the leeches as well. Recovered off the head. Dip is going to dip in there, and one more recovery for Curry. Curry can't get the clear, can't get the pass rather, so now it's just going to go onto the other side once more. Quick on the stacks, both teams, but faster on the defensive recovery at the very least is Dip in the goal, and now trying to work their offense, but getting worked with the brawling. And then one more from Stinky, but again into the hands of Caillou King, so that hot potato play right back into it. These teams are just fierce with these steals, these brawls. They are going for it, making each other hurt with every progressive punch. So many possession changes based off that physicality, that aggression, and looking for that bounce that might have a little chance. Looks like won't be the case, but still maybe on the rebound it's going to be Big Bot. He's had some moves and looking for some more, but oh, Stinky! Did I just say not uh-oh. Buddy boy, that was a great save after that attempt, and whew, there was nothing stinky about that that save. That was great. Now, duck through Raskus. Pass through, not good. But still recollected by Drumba. Raskus is going to be out there on the goalie, trying to look for the interference. He does get the stun over on Juke at goal, but the shot off the mark. Fortunately for them, Big Bot does retain. Looking for that second approach, that next approach on the goal after the rebound. You can see Ojumba lining himself up, calling for the pass, but no, he's getting stunned. And a good shot from Vraskis off the nice pass. I don't even think he was looking. He was directly above the goal, like so. And look at that, just slipping it right through on the attack. That was nice. Oh, Stinky, Palidore's remix. Well, you know. All right, Curry in a hurry. 5-point lead for systematic failure. And Stinky's gonna look for that pass. It finds the hands instead of Caillou. Gonna go for that clear. A perfect clear at that. Going right on through, giving it a chance at least to get into that 2-point zone. Recovered there by Rojumba. He might have a one-on-one. He's gonna go at it, but have it snagged by Curry. Good defense there. Vraskis, though, recollecting. Big Bot was stunned out briefly. Still manages to find the shot. Ooh, does not hit. And you can hear the frustration from the players. Like, it was almost in. And that it was. That was some good quick recoveries and reflexes to even make that shot attempt happen. And still yet, they're going to find themselves on the attack once more after this recovery. Just need to spread out for some good passes here. A little bit too strong on that one, so it might be a turnover instead. But no, more brawls. I mean, story of the night, right? Now recollected. Caillou. Oh, that angle. Wow. Looking like an angel with that heavenly shot from the corner. Very nice. Zesper stopping by in chat. Hello, sir.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Venom currently watching with his beverage and birdhouse. That's what I got from that sequence of emojis. All right, so back into the side wall, actually. Not able to roll out quite the way they wanted to. But is going to recover. And almost intercepted up there, so, oh man, Rodrumbo is looking for that opportunity in the passing lane. Now bouncing it off. It's going to be collected there by Big Bot. Looking for that back pass, but it's going to get into the hands of Juke. So a little bit of tanglement going on as these teams kind of collide. But now finally finding a more open pass, taking a shot from deep, and the goalie there stunned out. A lot of interference being ran. So good communication and organization to make the 3-point shot happen.
9, 8, 7.
Oh, that emoji was not a birdhouse. It was popcorn. It looks like a birdhouse, does it not? Come on.
Here we go.
I was wondering what you're doing with, beer in a birdhouse. Anyway. I mean, beverage in a birdhouse. Dip is going to go in and is going to get the shot. Just like that. Finding himself at the advantage. Wit, you're in the birdhouse. I thought you were camming. Yeah, just kidding. That's okay. This is trial by fire mode. I need to be here for these. Right? So I can stop doing bad things when I try to multitask. It's getting there. That said, it's a 7-5 advantage in favor of Orange. That is systematic failure. Going into the blue area. And now it's going to be shot taken, not made there. And it's going to be recovered in the back line. Vraskis sends it. Sails past his two teammates. They're both going to be on the attack. And so in these situations, you see when you have kind of a big dog pile, those are the things you want to avoid as much as possible. Shot going out, but saved there by Juke. Oh, can I get it through, though? And then off the rebound. Woo-hoo-hoo. With some power. That was a jackhammer of a dunk. Did you see that? He just collected it. And then, boom. Anyway, there was some fire in that one. That's all I'm saying. In any case, totally lost track of what I was going to say before that, so someone will have to remind me or you'll never get the satisfaction of knowing what I was about to say. It was probably important. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I'll get back to that in a second. So back into the goal. It's going to be collected there by Caillou King. And now taken there by Dip. So on the attack there for Rush. Can't collect the disc, so taking it instead. Down low and taken by Rajumba. And off into the mid area it goes. Okay, so what I was saying anyways is one of those important things for 4v4 and for team play in general is if you want to avoid those pileups as much as possible. If no one has control of the disc, and kind of like this. So you see the disc is likely to be collected by one of your teammates. What you want to do is you want to position out on a passable area like this, like, this area, nest, or up to the backboard and off. But yeah, if you notice you have no chance of getting that disc, instead you should just spread out, cover the passing lanes, and open yourself up for those good passes. And now going in for an attempt. Now Juke is going to get the stun. Maybe he can get the rebound. Another stun from Juke, trying to rebuke the attempts on a systematic side to just clear that out of there. Now coming through is Curry. The ding. Rebounded by Dip. Dip is going to walk it in now after all of that. Good question. What just happened? Well, a Dip score, but it's 9-7 and all kinds of competitive. What? Just these brawls. How many? Look at all these stuns we have on the board for these two teams. Man, oh man. All right, so coming out on this rollout from deep. It's not going to get through, so instead, back to the mid area we go. Curry in a hurry, getting the slap into the corner, that pocket area. I'm happy people are using the word pocket. One of the advantages of being a caster, I get to name things now. I don't think pocket was used, and into the pocket it goes for the 3. What even happened? Oh, man. And oh, man. Oh, so good it made me snort. Anyways. Glad I did that on stream. Anyways, yeah, that was quite the thing. All right. As I was saying, though, yeah, I'm not sure people called it pocket before, but now I've heard a few people call it pocket, so hey. All right, now Rajrumba is going to go for the one-on-one. At goal, beautifully so, and that is 11-10. And with that, the second round win. Rajrumba. That was fantastic. What a game. Round 2. I mean, that's going to go into the hands of systematic failure there. But wow, that was all kinds of competitive, and those stuns. Oh man, I was starting to feel the bruising from my seat. Jeez. Fun game, fun match between these two teams. Very competitive. 11-10 will go in favor of systematic failure. And with that said, also the series victory for systematic failure. Congrats to them, but what an effort from Rush. That was so very close, man. So we're still going to get that third round coming up real soon. But you see, you got to love that. I mean, 12-0 the first round in favor of systematic, but then Rush and that one just coming back with some force, and they almost forced that determinant three-round series. It will still be played nonetheless, but yeah, as I said, I'm always rooting for the underdog round to round, whoever the underdog happens to be in that moment. So, for moments there, I was absolutely rooting for Rush, trying to get that round win. Couldn't quite get it, but man, that was a good attempt. We're gonna go back to the gameplay now. Get started here with the third and final round. Systematic failure just at the last second. Rajrumba, the heroics on that one-on-one goal opportunity. And oh, here we go. So taking that first joust, it is Drumba again, coming hot off of that game winner. And now Dip gonna come in for the clear, it looks like. Some stacks on the attempt. Stinky getting a grab there. Looking down low. Juke is gonna go to the floor. And probably for some more brawls. Nope, Drumba coming in through again. So some nice hands, some nice awareness there. Finding his avenues. And yet again, you see what I mean there? Now, the brawling game, just right back to it. Why not? What's going to happen? So, intercept turns into a clear from Big Bot. Straight line drive, and now takes a bounce at the very end. And testing it there. Rajrumba, look at that. The double stun. Very nice. Going to analyze that situation. Look for his avenues. And have it stolen, though, so holding on a little too long, but maybe not any real passing lanes. His teammates were covered pretty well by that defense on Rush. Now Rush has a chance at the three-point shot. Oh, just off the mark. Maybe he can get their own rebound, though. They have 2 players down there. And see, those are the kind of situations there I was talking about as we see this pass, where one player probably should have split off into the nest area or the bow tie area for that pass once he saw he wasn't going to get it. But now, nice pass. Can't make the shot. Rebound, though. And finally, Curry in a hurry will get the score. That was a good one. Well done there from Rush to buy themselves that goal. And, whew, catching up on chat. You've been kind of busy. Sorry, I kind of got away from you for a hot minute. Literally, it was like a minute, and then now I have a full page of things that I didn't actually acknowledge. Feels bad, man. But this game, just trying to keep up with that action. It's been fun. Dip is going to come in there, and some brawls going off. Actually, okay, so Caillou winning that one, and he's going to have that soft shot. Ooh, a little bit off, but luckily there's Rajumba the awareness. That could have gone in. It was either way. It was. It was either way. In those kind of situations, too, you'll notice, like in a lot of team comps and things like that, if you generally want to call if it's in or not over your closed comms, like, because if it's not, if you're not confident that shot's going in, it's usually a good idea to grab it for that guarantee, where possible. So, rolling out there now, it's going to be Curry getting the disc there, some contesting going on, back passing, those brawls ever present, and now the steals ever present. So good presence of mind. And Rajumba's looking for that, but the stack coming back quick. And Stinky there will try and contest that recovery. Nice shot. Oh, and Curry just eyeing the backboard. He knew where it was going. So he just waited that half second for it to approach, and he snagged it right out of the air. No problem dipping in there. So on the other end now, you can see he passes some nice little lanes and avenues, finds Rajumba. Is he going to do it again? Yes, sir, he will. Upside down, go into town. And was that another dab? Is that 2 matches in a row where I've gotten a dab on camera? I'm sorry. But nonetheless, nice game from Jumba so far. Doing some work for sure. Coming out with 9 points. There you go. Only superseded by Caillou with a 10, but otherwise, you know, he's doing some work. And now it's going to be a deep pass. Going to find the hands of his man and dip. Wow, that was a great snag. Resulting in a great goal. Very little momentum, but it didn't matter. These kind of matches are the ones I genuinely like to see. These are 2 up-and-coming teams, newer to the league and competitive play overall, but it's close. It's competitive. This is exactly what you want to see in VRML and with the whole format, the ladder system. Trying to find those matches, and you know, the more participants, obviously, the better. And we certainly have no shortage of participating teams this season, so this preseason, that is, and it's been great. That's what you like to see. These teams just competing. Doesn't matter, you know, new or veterans alike. You're going to get these tight matches with some exciting finishes and gameplay, like right there. So Curry's going to get that one. Trying to avoid the stun. He does. Dip goes in, but fantastic save. Vraskis again. And you see what I mean. It doesn't matter what level you are. It doesn't matter what team you are. Those are always amazing to see. Those kind of plays. I lost the disc. There you are. But, though that shot would have gotten past me, quite frankly. So, like, if I was the goalkeeper, that would have been a goal. I'm just saying. So, fantastic save. And now, shot going out. Down low and backing out into the bubble. Rebounded by Curry just before Big Bot got there for the second snag. And into the back line, into the midfield. But interception was going to turn into a turn over, perhaps. No, because the overshoot. So contesting some more. More brawls going up above, going in below. All over the place. Big Bot's going to take that one. The goal is currently covered. Nice soft pass recognition there, but then a strong one going down the field, and Dip might be diving in for that. Just trying to survive the attack. So cleared out. Curry looking for the boost, as well as the orange boys on systematic failure there.
Orange team takes possession.
Good coverage there on the passing lanes, but still managed to get one to Caillou. He's going to go deep. Now these ones are always dangerous when they bounce off that corner panel every single time. Always hold your breath, and holding his breath and going in for the 2. Rajumba. What can you do but bow down to the scoring we're seeing from him so far tonight? Yeah, so far Looking at Rajumba now with the 11 points for his team. 10 points for Caillou King on the other end. And so now it's going to be a quick launch. It looks like Rush might have... Oh, can't get that first grab, but they're still going to brawl and try and contest it. Caillou King is looking for that clear. They look for the boost. A nice little coordination. And also the stun. That was a nice series of plays there to cause some havoc, cause some chaos. Oh, speaking of chaos, it's one of those again. Look at all those punches going out. Oh, no, and punched so hard that happened. Anyway, it's going to go down low into the pocket. Raskus is going to try and collect it, but some more dog piles. So it's going to sail deep into that bubble. Finally collected there by Caillou King. Looking down low to the bottom ramp area, the middle area, where his teammates wait. And it's going to be uh-oh Stinky having it uh-oh stolen. Raskus now getting a punch. And Caillou getting it through. There you go. So on the recovery now, getting punched as well. That could have been an open 3, but Dip nicely cutting that off with the brawling. And some more free for alling as this shot gets stopped from Dip. There you go. Nice plays. Nice brawls. These players are just all kinds of physical tonight. Those fists are flying like nothing. Anyway. Now taken up by, in that corner pocket. It's going to be another dog pile. I don't know who said that in the players' chat, but couldn't agree more. It is all kinds of chaotic right now. And now it's going to be taken there by Juke, and Juke's going to find that pass over to, Stinky, dipping in for the win. Or what should I say, the 2 points, but it's going to be 7-6 with 1:30 left in this round 3, and Gamer Boy, there's your stats. Possession and stuff, please, all caps. That was mighty aggressive of you, so I'm going to aggressively deliver these stats to you. Team stats, look them up. I hope you saw it. If not, go back and pause. All right, back on the launch. It's going to be Raskus. Raskus taking the disc and looking for a nice delivery to Big Bot, who goes way deep into the hands of Rajumba. Now his team is up by 8 points. Nice pass. Beautifully done. Great execution. Caillou King knew what to do.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, I'm happy to give you the stats. I forget sometimes. There you go. Give you a look again. I mean, you said please, but you also did an all caps thing, so I don't know if you're being polite or aggressive or politely aggressive. Sounds like a... Ooh. Gonna be a brawl coming in through, and now taken by Dip. They're down by 3, so maybe if they can get something here, they need a 3-point shot. Need to brawl with that goalie, unable to do so, so Big Bot's gonna take that one. Try it. Oh no, there goes the cursing, and now we're banned. Mutes all over. Anyways, going into the back line, into that bubble. 17 seconds left. Not much time to recover if you're Rush. And now taken one more time. Curry in a hurry for Rush, but as the clock winds down, that will be the sound of the buzzer. And that will be the sound of my voice calming down. Finally. Because now, match is over, and woof, I was excited for that match. That was fun. Wore me down in the best of ways, and you know what? Not even as worn down as these players no doubt are after all those punches, all those stuns, all those brawls, all those goals, those rebounds, recoveries, everything top to bottom. They were doing it. 9-6 win there. There's your stats right quick for both of the teams. I'm just trying to input my own score on my end here. 9-6. And there's your other stats you were asking for. One more time just to make sure. 3 times the charm. There you go, sir. Don't worry, be happy. And then off to the scoreboard. So there we go. 12-0 round 1. 11-10 round 2. And 9-6 round 3. So after... Actually, I should be... Again, good sports. I really like that. It was really fun. I agree, Juke. Good stuff from all of you. But yeah. Oh, and I guess that'll be that. So, oh, and now we got ourselves a pub match in the background. In any case, good stuff from Rush there. Even though they weren't able to pick up a round victory, they still came through with just a force of a round 2 and a round 3. You know, they got 12-0'd in the first one, but you cannot deny just the amount of effort it took to come back and almost win that second round, almost win that third round. It was great. Now, that being said, don't worry about the background. It's just a pub game going on now. But, yeah, so, chat, hello. Hello again. How's it going? Thanks for sticking with me. You guys were pretty hyped for that one. I like it. Lots of interaction going on. Just trying to catch up on, you know, anything I might have missed. Let's see. Oh, Venom up ahead, up top in the chat. Despite everything, thanks again. I enjoy watching these as much as I do NFL games. You do some great work. Really appreciate that. And I enjoy doing them. That is, you know, no doubt about it. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't be doing it as much as I do. It's fun. Like I have fun. If I wasn't doing this on a Friday night, I would just be sitting somewhere else, you know, not playing Echo. I'd just be I don't even know what I'd be doing, quite frankly. It's nice getting to wake up every day, I should say, and have, you know, a purpose. It's like, hey, I'm waking up and I have things to look forward to. Today, I'm gonna go do it. It's a great thing, isn't it? Getting to do something you love. So, glad to be here, and it's been fun. Yeah, just trying to dig through these comments here. And yeah, oh, the rhymes. AM. Yeah, sorry, I think maybe as the tiredness started creeping in later in the night, I got a little excessive with the rhymes. My apologies if so. Other than that, yeah, nice match from both teams. Venom said later on. Gamer Boy saying thanks. You're welcome. All caps. You're welcome. Hallie, who's Joe? I don't know. Kappa Joe. And Desper is an old man. And on that note, that's probably where we'll leave the stream, I guess. BTS, hi. About to say bye. Okay, so yes, that'll be it. Sorry, I'm kind of just rambling on at this point. That was a lot of matchups tonight. We got them done though, so much appreciation to everyone who watched. Thank you to the camera crew, which is to say Wit for some of those matches, and then the casting crew, which is to say Dash with for some of those matches, a couple of those. 3 of those, I think. He did 3 tonight, and Wit had a couple cams. And, you know, just working through it. A lot of matches tonight. It was good. And, yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. Again, Saturday, we have 3 matches. It's Instinct versus Carbonite starting at 5 p.m. Central, followed by Systematic Failure versus V-Spawn an hour later. And then at 8 Central, it's Orbit versus Ignite, and that is, pun intended, no doubt going to be a hot match. Looking forward to casting that one. You can see Wit already grabbed the cameras. But yeah, we'll try to cast all of those tomorrow. Shouldn't be a problem. And then on Sunday, that's where we have, I believe, 10 matches lined up, and that is going to be a behemoth of a game day for Echo Arena, man. Blast versus Smash Dash. Backlash and Smash Dash is going to be in there as well. We have Joker playing both their games in the early afternoon versus Flare and Instinct. Towards the end of the night, we have Flare and Ignite, and then Kangarillas versus Illuminati to close it off at 7 Central. So we're pretty stacked in the matches for Sunday. But yeah. VTS, love you too, man. Zesper, only 29, which means you're only a year away from being old as hell. Apparently. I don't know. And Blastro, subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you, man, for coming through with that. Yeah, we're brand new affiliates to Twitch, and hey, it's already paying off. For real, though, appreciate the support. It's always been great, dating all the way back to Pizza League and now through to VRML. We're going to do this stuff together. Build a league that we can all be proud of going into the bright future for Arena, especially 2020 and beyond. It's going to be fun. Okay, so Pally rambling, I guess, over. This was my cooldown mode. But, yeah, thanks for sticking around, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. And, I don't know, see if we see if I can't approach that 40 cast mark by the end of Sunday. I think right now I'm at maybe 34, 35. So, hey. Have a good night, everyone. Love you. And see you tomorrow. All right, I've been Palidore. Wit's been somewhere. Dash has been somewhere. They've been great. We'll see you tomorrow night.